What's up everybody, my name is Balistix and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Today's clip is from a game I played earlier today, and I play with my boy Trapper because he's like my favorite killer. He does have a slow start, you gotta set up all his trap placements and they gotta be in the right spots, but if you do it right, the late game is always super satisfying, and this clip I'm about to show you is a perfect example of Trapper at his greatest potential. Now, the perks I used were Iron Grasp, Starstruck, Jolt, and Fearmonger. It's not the greatest build ever, but I don't have a lot of great perks on Trapper, but it does its job. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right in. I hope you guys enjoy. Sit back and relax and get ready to watch the power of the Trapper. So we're sent to Orman. It's not the worst map for Trapper. Luckily there is grass everywhere, so we can put our traps in there and hide them from survivors. Now since I spawned by Shack, Shack is a pretty good loop, so I'm trying to figure out a good place to put my trap. I noticed the window is in the very back, so I put it on the corner. And the reason why I don't put it at the window, if you're trying to learn how to play Trapper, when you get to higher levels and higher ranks, and you get really good survivors, survivors tend to know where you will put the traps. And if you put them at like windows and pallets where it's super obvious, then they're just going to avoid it and they're probably going to disarm all of them, and your power is going to be basically useless. So if you put them in places where survivors like hug walls and hug like loops and stuff like that, you can usually use that to your advantage and beat them. But yeah, as you can see right here, I'm setting up traps in loops that I think are going to be a pain for me. These pallets are pretty close to each other. That's not really good. I wound up checking this generator just because there was a noise notification over there. And there's already a gen popped, and that was like what, around maybe a minute 30. It's not the best sign, but as I said, you have to keep your cool when you're playing Trapper because he doesn't really have a great early game unless the survivors are just really dumb. So I'm setting all these traps up, hoping that they'll pay off in the very end. I head over here, and as you can see, this generator, dude, it's like this generator is almost done already. So we have a generator already done, and this generator is basically finished. I'm looking around to see if the survivor is maybe just like hid because he heard my tear radius, and gotta kick it, And this guy's got a blast mine, Respect to that blast mine. It's funny. It's not really, it doesn't really do anything except waste my time, but I'm still looking around because like this generator is about to pop, and I really don't want to lose 2 generators in like 3 minutes. But ultimately I can't even find them, so I got to keep moving, get some traps ready. I'm gonna start patrolling some other gens, and then I'm gonna wind up heading back to it because I don't want to lose that gen. Luckily I do find them. That was a good pallet, and she's gonna find me. Not really sure what that blind was, but I kind of just fall off for no reason. I was expecting her to go through the window, but so far none of them have been hit, and I'm not really doing the best job so far. But it's fine. We gotta wait. We gotta wait and play it off. She gets really close, but she decides not to go around it. She's just going for all the pallets and stuff like that. And then another gen just popped. I think it was the gen. No, it was the gen behind me. Okay, so that gen just popped. And then we have the one that I was patrolling earlier. Luckily, these traps are in pretty good spots. And look at that, another gen just popped. I forgot, like rewatching this, I realized how fast these gens were popped, and I was like, dude, like I've yet to hit somebody, and I haven't hooked anybody, and they already have 3 gens done, and that gen in the corner is probably like 75% done. But I will get my first hit on this guy, and boom, he runs into my trap. I kind of plan ahead. There goes another gen. So they only need 1 gen left. It's not looking good for me, to be honest. But luckily that trap was there. I'm having trouble picking this guy up for some reason. But I have Iron Grasp, which is great, especially if I need to make that trip to the basement. And luckily basement is in the main building, so that's great. If you are playing Trapper and you can get the survivors in the basement early, or like at all, that's when you can play it to your advantage. And I always place a trap right there. I learned that from Otstarva. Survivors usually go really tight around that corner and step on it, and boom, someone stepped on another trap right there. I placed that one way earlier, and I'm not sure why she even stepped on it, because why was she going around that loop? I will not know, but hey, it works. And then I'm gonna try to take her to the basement because I have Iron Grasp. Basement isn't too far away. I should make it. And I did place that trap right there just in case, so if someone runs out. I don't know if she tried body blocking that on purpose, but I'm still going to make it either way. And then she dropped that, what was that? Whatever that's called, a bomb. I forgot what it's called. Flashbang. Didn't really work. I'm just going to have a little standoff with her right now. I'm basically trying to like just bait it out. I was trying to put another trap here, but it wasn't really going to work. But I'm just going to put her down. And since she was trying to make me step on my trap right there, but that's not going to work. And look at that. That one trap I set outside the door, it already caught that, I think it was the Fang. Was it the Fang? I'm not sure. They got a different cosmetic. Whoever that is, they stepped on that trap I had just put out there. So that was a pretty good trap. And now I'm going to have 2 people in the basement. And they have not done that gen yet. So it's starting to look good. It's starting to look pick up for me, which is awesome. I'm going to put her on this hook just so someone can maybe step on that one trap right there. Going to head back up. And we're going to look around, maybe catch a survivor. I got to start setting up because with 2 survivors on the hook, the other 2 are going to probably freak out and try to save them. So I'm basically just going to try to put traps in spots where I think survivors are going to, if they do get a successful unhook, I'm going to put them in spots where I think that they're going to run. And they did disarm that one trap that I just placed down. As I said, they're trying to get into the basement. I'm not going to let them get in there. Try to fake one. She got on her second hook. I'm going to take that hit. I don't know why she did that, but he's going to try to go for the save right here. I'm going to just go for the hit. I probably should have waited, but I don't know why I swing right there. Or swung, whatever the word you want to call it. But, yeah, I'm going to follow her. I know she's got a BT right now. I'm going to wait it out. Yep. So I got her. The other guy is in the basement, and then the third one. Funny thing, she stepped on that one trap I put in that loop, and instead of putting her in the basement, I was like, I need to go knock her down, and before she whatever, I can't even talk right now. Before she untraps herself, because I have Iron Grasp, so I can make it. So now we have 3 people down. She decides to disconnect. I guess she was just mad. Running into that trap. That's her own fault. So she DC'd. I just hooked the other one. She's dead. This guy, I'm about to hook, and then we have just a Rebecca left over. Is that Rebecca? Yeah, Rebecca left over. So he's hooked. That's his second hook, and I'm gonna go look for Rebecca because I can kind of leave the basement area now. This turned really fast on its head. They did 4 gens in probably about like 5 minutes. It was really, really fast. I had no hooks and no hits, and we already have technically now we have 3 dead. One was a DC, but she was dead either way. And so as that guy is in the process of dying, I'm gonna go try to trap this exit gate to buy myself some time. And also, if she tries to disarm this trap, then obviously I'll know she's in this corner. And I'm going to try to head over to the other gate really quick. So now that I have that one gate, I luckily did find Hatch. It was right next to me, which is very lucky, so I don't have to look around for it. And I'm heading over to the other gate to trap that one. And then after I trap this gate, I'll basically be set. And I'll just wait till she tries to disarm, one of the traps, and then I'll know. Now it's just a game of trying to find her. She's either gonna try to make an attempt to escape, which I don't think she's gonna have any chance to escape at all. There's just no possible way that she can like disarm the trap and then open the gate in time. I decided to step on my trap because my brain is absolutely huge. But so far, no sign of this Rebecca. I was thinking maybe she was gonna hide from me all game until the end game collapse ended, and then I just wouldn't get the 4K and she would just die. So I just kept looking around, patrolling the area, and then out of the corner of my eye, I saw her run across like right here, and then I start heading over because I saw her dart out. For some reason, she decides to disarm the trap, like she's gonna have enough time, and I don't know what she's doing. I guess she's just trying to wait out the end game timer. Unfortunately, there are a lot of pallets right here, and I don't have really time to like just mind game right now, so I just need to get them out of the way as fast as possible. There's this other one right here. She's gonna, for some reason, she doesn't decide to drop it, which I don't know why she did, and that's basically the end of the game. And yeah, I clutched it somehow. Those traps are OP. I gotta do a little bit of spinning for a celebration dance. Don't flame me for this behavior, all right? I had to celebrate. But yeah, that was an easy 4K, and actually not easy 4K. Why am I saying easy? I almost got destroyed. I got like 4 gens on me in 5 minutes, and I had no hooks. But as you can see in this this one game clip, if you play your traps right and you put them in spots where they're not predictable, but at the same time they are smart, you can ultimately pull off a 4K in the last you can just turn a game on its head just super fast. As you can see, they were like ahead. They were about to like just gen rush 5 gens and then get out. I have no hooks, but because I had that basement right there, and because I had those traps, it made sense and it worked out in my favor. But yeah, that's all I have for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment at what your favorite moment was, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.